This is Achron, the world's first meta-time strategy game. In addition to the mini-map, Achron also has a map of time. The timeline shows a summary of what is happening at every point in time, and is also the control used for time travel. Jumping back to 30 seconds ago, I will use this mech to build a chronoporter gate. You can see this green bar on the timeline indicating that I created a unit, and this dip in the gray indicating that I consumed resources. Going back to the present, I see that the chronoporter gate does not yet exist. This is because changes in history are not instantly propagated through the timeline, but instead are brought forward via these evenly separated time waves. When a time wave moves forward, it takes with it any changes to the timeline. Now when this time wave comes through to the present, as you can see by the blurred movement and flash, the chronoporter gate is now here. The bars representing the events in the timeline show the magnitude of the event. If I quickly create 3 mechs in this factory, the bars will scale to the proper size. If I travel further back in time, the sepia tone gets stronger. The line of my team color, which is currently light blue, indicates my current time position. The red line indicates when my opponent is. I can also change the rate at which I move through time. As you can see, the mechs walk twice as fast. This allows me to cover more of the timeline in a short amount of time. I can also slow my progress considerably to issue more precise commands. The player's ability to change the past is limited by the available chrono energy, shown by this bar. When a player goes to the past, issuing a command to the unit consumes some of the chrono energy. The further in the past the player is, the more chrono energy a single command consumes. Chrono energy regenerates quickly when the player is in the present. When a unit is near a chronoporter, it may travel through time. I will now take these newly made mechs and send them back 2 minutes in time to before when they were created. I am now back in time and have these extra mechs from the future. We'll attack the enemy with this large group. I can set them to all follow one commander so that I can control them all from this one unit. The animated lines indicate which unit reports to which, and a blue star under the unit indicates that it is currently a top-level commander of the hierarchy. By sending commands to a top-level commander, I can control the entire group. As the battle progresses in the past, I can return to the present, make more units, and continue to play there. Since I attacked my opponent in the past, and the time waves have not yet propagated the results of this battle to the present, my units are still here in the present. During a battle, damage received is shown in red on the timeline, while the damage I dealt out is shown in blue. The flashing red indicates that I was not there to witness the damage I received. I can jump back to any point in the battle to witness or change the outcome myself.